out. This could be a tandem to keep your eye on for the next couple of years. Now, if they can kind of build around this a little bit and get some things going, Oakland's been good before. They're not just a bad franchise altogether. I mean, hell, they were in the Super Bowl not that long ago. They have talent. They have the ability, and they have a young quarterback. So I'm eager to see what happens with Javon Walker and Jamarcus Russell. I'm thinking about picking Javon up in my fantasy league because I don't think anybody's gonna want him. He's in Oakland, and Oakland's bad, right? So hell, I'll take him. I'll take Javon Walker. I mean, he's talented, man. He's really, really good. He could, and you know what? Oakland's got Justin Fargas in the backfield, who kind of emerged last season as a good running back. I don't know what they're doing with Lamont Jordan or Dominic Rhodes, but they have they just got Javon Walker. Let go of Jerry Porter. Jerry Porter, matter of fact, went to Jacksonville. See, this is why this is so good. The NFL's so good. Jerry Porter goes to Jacksonville. And in the NFL, you find this a lot. It happened with Randy Moss. You find guys that are playing under their ability because they're not happy where they're at. They don't like the location, the ownership, the coaches, whatever. But Jerry Porter's a good receiver too. And going over there to Jacksonville, David Garrard's talented. I mean, he's going to be around for a while. Get used to that name. David Garrard is a good quarterback. And now you're giving him an actual receiver to throw to. So look out for that. Look out for that duo next year. There's another guy. If you play fantasy football, there's another guy you might be able to snag kind of under the radar that nobody's going to know about that could be highly productive. So that's interesting. We'll see how that pans out. Isaac Bruce, 14 years with the St. Louis Rams. Isaac Bruce has now been signed 2-year contract to my beloved San Francisco 49ers. Reuniting him with Mike Martz, his old coach. I can't say I'm that excited. I know I was never really an Ike Bruce guy. Now, when he was, actually relevant and worthwhile, I didn't like him because I didn't like that Rams team. But then he kind of faded away. Torrey Holt came in, became the man, and then Isaac Bruce was just the old guy on the Rams. The novelty act that caught balls every now and then, and every Bruce. So now he's going to San Fran, but I still think he's washed up past his prime. So, yeah, whatever. And I also heard a rumor that, I didn't read this anywhere, I heard it, that Deshaun Foster is also going to San Francisco. Is there any truth? Has anybody heard that? Deshaun Foster, running back from Carolina, going to San Francisco to back up Frank Gore. I don't know if that's true. I heard it on the way in here. I was on the phone with somebody, and I heard it. I heard Deshaun Foster is coming to San Francisco to back up Frank Gore. And Frank Gore could use a backup. Now he's blown out both of his knees. He blew them both out in college, and he's been carrying, a big part of the workload for San Francisco. So he could use somebody to spell him every now and then. A guy like Deshaun Foster would be perfect, but does that mean D'Angelo Williams is just the feature back in Carolina? Because there you go. There's another one. See, fantasy football. We can't stop. The guys in my league, my brothers and my friends, we can't stop. I mean, we're a half a year away, literally, from any sort of drafts or anything, but we're still on a daily basis. We're on the phone with each other, talking about who we're going to keep, what we're going to do. So much so, in fact, that here in a little bit, I have to ask you guys about one of my dilemmas. Astro27 joins us in the chat room, says, "What's up, y'all?" What up, man? Thanks for joining us. So Deshaun Foster, Isaac Bruce, to San Francisco, to my team, the San Francisco 49ers. Not that thrilled about Isaac Bruce. I do like Deshaun Foster coming. But all in all, San Francisco, they got to do something at quarterback. I don't know that Sean King's the way to go. Or is it Sean? What's that guy's name? Jeff? Tony? I don't even know. Sean Hill? Something. See, that's what I mean. They need a quarterback, obviously. They're battling out between this dude and Alex Smith. Career, flop. Athletic supporters. I'm sorry?
And a hole?
Nope, you must have the wrong number. Okay, there's that. Warren Sapp retires. Warren Sapp announces retirement. And that's kind of been overshadowed by Brett Favre. Warren Sapp played, I think he played 14 seasons in the league. And while he was in there, he was obviously one of the more well-known, more outspoken defensive linemen in the league, possibly of all time. The big question is, how good was Warren Sapp, and is he a Hall of Famer? I mean, is he going to go down in history as being one of the most dominant defensive linemen of all time, enough to go down, go to the Hall of Fame? Me, I think so. I like Warren Sapp. I like what he brings to the table. And I like his attitude. I like outspoken guys. I like guys with personality. To me, those are the guys that belong in the Hall of Fame. Right? I mean, what is it? What is the Hall of Fame? I mean, is it really just a hall of stats? Or is it a hall of famous people? Because to me, Warren Sapp, famous. He's terrific on the field. He's very well known. Hey, come on, how many defensive linemen could you identify walking down the street? Not many. Warren Sapp you could, though. You knew who he was.